The final home game of any college football season. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside. Go get an...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, coaches always talk about starting...
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Gets it out quickly. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play in the quarterback.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They just keep firing. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Washington. He's got him still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And no. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a Heat. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback.
There he goes. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Makes the grab. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Oh, they really could have used that. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Washington. He lets one fly deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Washington. Quick completion on the out route. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. They'll bring him down right at the 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A missed opportunity on that errant pass.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. The sure hands, it's Williams. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down from the 13-yard line. Running the red zone, it's Williams. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, good teams just...
Looking to throw, it's Washington. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Now this offense is back on the field. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Back to pass on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. It's complete to the left. Well, great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Man, that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too...
Quarterback empties his backfield. To the air, it's Washington. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
Going to sling it on second down. Right on target this time. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. The throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. First and 10 from the 18. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, it's been a tough day for this defense so far, guys, especially against the pass. They haven't been able to force that many incompletions. They've already allowed 2 TD passes. They need more plays like that, and they got to be able to put it back-to-back to gain some confidence defensively.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got some room to run. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to